Hi, my name is Jasmine Versosa. This is my second year in the Ready, Set, Teach program at Ross S. Sterling High School in Baytown, Texas, under my teacher leader, Miss Rogers.
And my name is K-3. I'm also a student at Ross S. Sterling High School, and me and Jasmine have attended Goose Creek CISD schools for our entire lives.
Today, we will be presenting a book called Unreliable Eli that I wrote for the Children's Literature K through 3rd grade competition. I wrote this book to show kids that there are consequences for their actions, or in Eli's case, lack thereof.
And I illustrated this book because Jasmine came to me about the contest and said it would be fun to enter together. The reason she chose me is because we are close friends, and she knows about my background in and love for art.
This is Unreliable Eli, written by me, Jasmine Versosa, and illustrated by Cameron Kipito. There once was a little boy named Eli. He loved helping out the people around him, but he was unreliable. That means you can't count on him. And that caused some big problems.
After a long day, it was finally bath time. Eli's mom turned on the faucet, that's the thing that water comes out of, and told Eli to turn it off when the bathtub was halfway full. Eli watched the tub fill up for about 5 seconds, then he got bored, and off to the kitchen he went.
Meanwhile, the tub was overflowing. That means water was spilling over the edges.
By the time Eli remembered, the bathroom was flooded. That means the bathroom was full of water.
The next day was a big one, the first day of school. Eli was ecstatic, that means excited, about helping out his teacher and classmates.
After a cut and paste activity, Miss Rogers asked for a volunteer. That means someone who wants to do what's being asked. To pick up all the scissors. Of course, Eli's was the first hand up. He started picking up the scissors, but when his classmates started lining up for lunch, he put the basket of scissors down and ran to be the first person in line.
When the students came back, Xavier, the most ill-behaved, that means he's bad, kid in class, found a pair of scissors and almost cut off 6 inches of Riley's 12-inch long hair.
At home, it was Eli's turn to give the family dog a bath. His mom washed him to make sure he'd actually go through with it, and when Eli drenched, that means make something super wet. Max, with the garden hose, his mom thought he would pull through this time. She was wrong.
Eli came inside for a drink of water, left the door open, and Max came running in after him. Now the house was muddy, messy, and smells like wet dog.
Eli's mom sent him to clean up his room while she was cleaning the rest of the house. Eli started putting his toys up, but as we all expected, he got distracted. He finally found his favorite action figure.
He played in his room until he crashed. That means he fell asleep. When his parents came in the dark, to say goodnight, they both tripped over all of the toys that were still on the floor. Eli's dad had to miss work the next day because the fall he took was pretty bad.
Finally, Eli realized his actions have consequences. Not only is not doing what you say you're going to do inconvenient, that means causing trouble for others, and inconsiderate, that means not thinking of others. It can also be dangerous.
Now, Eli always finishes what he starts. And that's the end. Thank you so much for your time.